Starting MySQL in order to demonstrate the alter table command, some constraints of the alter table commands. So opening MySQL, so MySQL command line client, and then putting the password 1234. Okay, so then it will be taken inside this. Now every day when you do the SQL practicals, whatever existing table that has to bring into the work arena. Fine. So for that, okay, first of all, my database is there already created. Use master. Sorry, master. Otherwise, you can confirm it by giving the show databases command. All right. Okay, use master, then select star from student. All right. This is the table name that you can see out here. Now here these are the things. Now what is happening? Now we will add one column over there. The alter table, okay, student. Okay, add what? Add, we will use a command other. Add other, then of type varchar, how much? 10. All right, this is the thing that we have done out today. Okay, so that is the thing. Pressing enter, this other is included. Okay, how we will understand? Give description and then give the student. Okay, so what is happening here? Sorry, not student. So this is the thing. Describe as student. DESC, the spelling was wrong. STUDENT, student. Okay, so the thing is that this particular thing other has been added. You can see out here, select star from student. Okay, what is happening? It is show you null value. So once you are adding the column, it will be filled up with the null value. So you have to use the update command in order to update the particular field. Okay, so the thing is that now what I will see, one I can show you, update student set other, set other equals to, then you can give this 2134. Okay, 567890. All right, this is the other ID. Set other equals to this, where SID equals to 121. Then what will happen? The particular data will be updated. Okay, so now you see how you confirm. Let's start from student. You give each step, you can give it. So this particular thing is wrong. Now from, okay, then you give, then you can see that another ID has been updated. So this is the update command. So always you have to use that afterwards you are adding a column. Now you see we are coming once over here, description, then student. Okay, semicolon. This is showing out here varchar 10. Now we want to change its type. We want to change its type. So what we will use? We will use again alter table, modify, alter table, modify, and the column name other. Okay, so we have kept here varchar 10. Now we will keep out here char 12. All right. Okay, modify other char 12. All right. So this command to be given. This is showing an error. So definitely we have to change it because alter table spelling is wrong. That's why table. That is the table, and then modify other char 12. All right. Most query specified because the table name has not been given. Okay, see you, the when you make mistake you see different type of mistakes. You can see alter table student. Okay, but to modify alter table student, 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 modify other char 12. Okay, here the two semicolons have been given, one to be removed. Just a minute. Yes, it has been taken place. Alter table student, modify other char 12. Now you check it here, it is varchar. Check out description and then, sorry, description and then give student. Okay, student, student, semicolon. Okay, you see this has changed from other to varchar to, now it has become char 12. Okay, so in this way you may modify this particular column. All right, so the thing is that the adding column, you have seen how to modify this column. You have seen yesterday I had shown you the how to drop the primary key. Now I'm showing you how to add primary key, how to remove the primary key. Sorry, how to remove the primary key. So alter table, okay, student, alter table student, then drop. I'm giving primary key. Okay, drop primary key. What will happen? Okay, you see out here, is showing the attribute pri, it will not be shown. Okay, now so when I will give the describe student, all right, describe student, it is not showing any key attribute over here. Okay, now the alter command also will help you out in order to add the primary key also. Okay, so I am coming to that. Now let us come to it once again. The this one description. This one you have seen it. How to the drop. We have dropped the primary key. Now we will add it. Order table student. Okay. Add primary key. Sorry. Add primary key. Add primary key. Then in bracket you give here SID. All right. So it has been added once again. How will you understand? Description and then give student. All right. So the thing is that this has been added once again. So add column and all have shown you. Modify data type also have shown you. And then next I'm coming to that how to drop this particular column means how to remove this column or any set of columns. Okay. Alter table student. Okay. Then we have to remove the column. So we have to give the command drop column. All right. So the command is drop. Alter table name, then drop constant to be used, drop clause to be used, and then the column name you have to give other sorry, DADHAR other. So this column will be dropped. Now, if you see the description of the student, you will not be able to find that particular column. It is not there at all. Till we have the blood group BLD, it is there. Okay, and the record will be like this. Select star from the student. If you keep, then what is happening? It is showing you the records in this way. All right. So that is the thing. So and if you want to, if you give this particular command, so I'm creating a small table. I'm showing you create table say S1. Okay, S1. Create table S1. Then say ID where ID char 2 as primary key, just creating a table primary key. Okay, comma say name where say 25. Okay, and say it is their address say worker also 25. This table I am creating. Okay, semicolon. Create table. Create spelling is wrong, that's why it is coming like this. So you have to be very much careful, okay, about the spelling and all. Create. Okay, so table has been created. Okay, show tables. If you give, then what will happen? It will be showing you the tables that you have. This is the S1 is the table just now that we have created. Okay, description of S1 if you give, then what will happening? It will show you the description of the table. Now I want to remove this table. I'm not entering any data, it is pointless because I want to remove it. Then what command to be used? You have to use the drop table command. Drop table, table, table. Okay, drop table and the table name. Table name is what? S1. Semicolon you give. Okay, the table has been deleted. Okay, now if show the tables out here, show tables. Okay, it is not showing anything. It is only showing the student, but previously it was showing S1 also. So in this way, you can remove a particular table by using the drop table uh, drop table command. So you have seen it how to work with the alter table and how to work with the drop table and update also. I have shown you. These are the three major commands that you have to use all the time, and not even this drop table. If you are giving the drop the database name, if you want to remove anytime any database, then you have to give the command drop database and the name of the database. It will be removed. All right, that is the thing. So this SQL queries also can be created. Okay, so let us see. Select star from okay student. Okay, where okay address okay equals to say Siliguri. Okay, is there any data available or not Siliguri? So it is showing you here empty set. Why empty set? Because no such data is available. Okay, if you're doing from here, you will not find any data which are available. Those who are from Siliguri. Okay, clear. So the thing is that here what is happening, you see one thing to be noticeable. I have given SIIGURI and it is SILIGURI Siguri and it is Siliguri. Okay, so there is a difference. So exact match to be found, otherwise it will not work. Okay, then if I'm giving here SILIGURI, then it will show you only one data. This is actually to find out the filtered one. All right, that is the thing. So in this way, you will be able to work with. And if you want to remove any data, you can give the command delete uh, from student. Okay, where SID equals to 124. This record will be removed. So 124 means Sanjay Kumar's record will be removed. You can confirm it by giving the select star command. You see Sanjay Kumar records is no longer existing. All right. So that is the part of a delete command. Once again, I am just recollecting. Okay. some more that we'd like to show you. I have shown you the like clause. Today, once again, I'm showing you the distinct clause. Okay, so distinct. Okay, select distinct. Okay, distinct. Then within bracket address from sorry address from student. Okay, from student. Distinct address means the duplicate values will not be displayed. All right. So Delhi is appearing twice. It will be appearing once only. The distinct spelling is wrong. DISTINCT. All right, from student. All right. So it is not showing anything. It is showing. Sorry, the duplicate values have not been shown. Delhi has been shown. That's just the opposite of it is if you are giving the all command, it will show you the duplicate values also. How you see out here. Okay, all. Okay, all. Then it is showing you the all the values from the address column. So that is the thing. So similarly, if you are giving the distinct out here, distinct gender, okay, how it will show you, I will show you gender. Okay, from this it is only show you the two records, that is the two data, that is the M and F, because others are in duplicate, so it will not show you. Similarly, if you are showing you the all command, okay, all commands, so then what will show you, all gender, it will show you everything. Okay, so this is the one. So now one more thing that I want to do, I want to show you. Select star from student. Okay, that is the thing. So now I want to display those who are not living in Delhi. Okay, so select. Okay, select star from student. Okay, okay, where? Okay, city. Okay, city. Ah, so what we have to use, not like, okay, Delhi, DLHI, Delhi, semicolon, right? So not city, I mean it is address actually. Okay, not city, that is address, okay, address, all right. So that is the Delhi, all right. So it has been showing not like Delhi, okay, that is the command, and it can be address, it can be used by using the, can be given by using the operator. This is actually the not equal to, all right, giving, then also the identical result is coming. And I sorry, I forgot to give you one alter command to show you, demonstrate to one alter command, that is the, that is by using the default value. So I'm doing once again alter table, okay, then student, okay, add city, okay, and then give the data type. Suppose I'm giving char, this city field is not there at all, so char I'm giving here 15, char 15, and then default value I want to add out here, default, 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 and then I want to add out here not Delhi, I want to add out as a Chennai. Okay, Chennai. Okay, so then semicolon, then what is happening, you see out here. Okay, so this particular thing has been added with the default value, that city field has been added with the default value Chennai. All right, that is the thing. So now what is happening out here, if you want to display its structure, if you want to display structure, just give description student student. Okay, then you see this sorry, select default value is Chennai, it is showing out here, others are having null, and select star from student. If you want to show, then it will show you city with the Chennai, that has been added. Then I am dropping this column, alter table student, okay, drop what, uh, drop city, okay, semicolon, that particular record will be vanished, okay, that particular field will be vanished, okay. So now it is no longer over there. So these practical steps and all that you have to follow always, okay, that is the thing. And if you are following, then what will happen, this one will help you out in order to carry out your practical. So I have shown you the not and all, and equals is also used in the same fashion, okay, as you have seen, okay. And this particular thing, greater than and all, you know, okay, select a star from table, those who have got marks where, sorry, where class to be used, where marks will be greater than 50, okay, marks will be greater than 50, all are having marks will be greater than say 70. All right, okay, marks will be greater than 70. This is very easy query. All right, okay. I'm getting table out here. I'm very sorry. Student, okay, student, okay, where marks is greater than 70. Okay, all the marks that is having greater than 70 has been shown, and the similar way you can use the lesser than operator, less than 70. Sorry, less than 70 you can use also. It will also show you only one mark is there with less than 70, that is 56, that has been shown. These are the comparison operators that we can use at any point of time. All right, while doing the SQL query.